Okay guys, here is a review on the game called League of Legends, also to gamers known as LOL. It's one of the first big free-to-play games and one of the first big multiplayer online battle arenas or MOBAs. But going on 5 years, it still holds firm as an example of excellence. With its amazing variety of champions, rewarding progression systems, and fast but intensive strategic team play, it's easily hooked me and refused to let go. That addictiveness and competitive spirit, combined with a generous free-to-play approach and frequent updates from developer Riot Games, has created one of the biggest and liveliest gaming communities anywhere. Like most MOBAs, League of Legends' main attraction is its 5-on-5 matches on its staple 3-lane map, called Summoner's Rift. The map is brightly and colorfully designed, and it creates a distinct playstyle with the way its dense brush allows you to conceal yourself and surprise enemies. I usually like to do the sneak attack. I particularly love how the distinctive jungles on either side of the central river are filled with NPC monsters that give buffs to engaging territory to attempt to steal, also known as blue or red buffs. The choice between engaging the other team directly or attacking their resources allows for interesting strategies and depth beyond simply fighting until one champion or turret is dead. Each team's base also lies an inhibitor, which, if destroyed, causes the opposing team side to start spawning what is referred to as super minions. It's an extra strategic objective to target in the enemy base, and having one or more buildings to take down often leads to exciting and game-ending team fights. From Ziggs, the bomb-loving little rat, to Jinx, the crazy pigtail maniac, they coordinate with your team to take down your opponents and push lanes with League's careful and cartoony champions. If you press buttons in there, you can also make them dance, which is fun. They each have an initiative passive ability, also known as R, that helps make them more dynamic without increasing the already complex management of active abilities. I personally like playing Teemo. His passive is Camouflage Power, for example. It's a great way to sneak up on unexpected enemies, plus the quirky things that they say in their flashy active abilities make the champions memorable. I can't help but laugh every time Lulu says, "Yep, that tasted purple." As free-to-play games go, League of Legends is a model of generosity. Though it doesn't give everything away like Dota 2 does, it serves up a weekly rotation selection of 10 champions for free, so each week you are getting to play 10 free new champions. It gives you a taste of the champions to see if you like them before you purchase them. And if you play the game, you often get enough what they call Riot points to purchase these games without having to spend money, which is definitely a plus. So far there's 117 character rosters for a reasonable price between $2 and $8 each, but like I said, you can definitely grind the Riot points out and get that. So it adds up, but if you're interested in buying every single character, there's no need to buy more than you intended to actually play. The champion rotation is a nice way to try out before you buy, and actually helped me to not buy a whole bunch of characters at a certain time. You can also lock every champion at a satisfying rate without spending a penny, which is not only fulfilling, but it sets League apart from the type of free-to-play game that deliberately makes it impractical to play at a competitive level for no cost. Since many players opt for a competitive free experience, exciting when the roster changes, and it pushes the community to try out fresh characters and new strategies every week. Even if you want to go a step further, you can buy cosmic skins for every character. It kind of dresses the character up. They can be pricey, but each skin has tons of detail and is impressive. But most of them come with unique spell effects and animations. My Panda Annie skin, for example, changes the little pink-haired girl into a mini geisha of sorts, and her ultimate ability calls down a panda version of her grizzly bear, Tibbers. Although Annie for me is a little bit creepy, so I kind of don't like playing Annie. But anyways, in the opening minutes of the match, League's champions distinguish themselves with lots of low-level area of effect abilities that make killing minions quick and easy. Unlike some other MOBAs, there's no way to attack your own minions to deprive your enemy of the experience and gold, making it simpler to focus on other tasks like getting last hits. The absence of those denial tactics definitely takes a competitive aspect away from League, but it's one that most often frustrating, and I don't miss it. Although I do not like to play PvP because of the fact that I am a girl, and League's community can be kind of toxic, I've noticed, so I've kind of stopped actually playing League of Legends because of that. And I mean, if I do play, I kind of tend to turn off the chat. So that's the only downside I see of League of Legends. So I hope that you guys enjoyed my review. Let me know your opinion of League of Legends in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a fun night. Bye.